Hello, everyone. Oh, let's try that again. I know we're last, but hello, everyone. Hi. My name is Amina Yamusah, and I'm the co-founder and CTO of Bloc, AI-powered workforce development software for the future of work. Sorry about that. Oops. Okay, the future of work. Okay. The future of work, that's a pretty vague term, right? You never know if we're talking about a good future of work, a terrifying future of work with AI security robots jumping on tables, doing backflips, right? And the media tends to focus, right, on that second, more negative version or vision of the future of work. And it's understandable why, right? With statistics like this, with McKinsey estimating 800 million jobs at risk in the coming decades throughout the world, there's reason to be fearful. Even here in New York City, one of the most technologically advanced cities in the entire world, right? We're seeing potential job risk of 456,000 job seekers potentially losing their jobs, primarily in low-income Black and Latinx communities here in the city. But in spite of these statistics and how stark they are, at Bloc, we're hopeful. We're actually somewhat optimistic about the future of work. Why? The city and workforce organizations throughout the world, and specifically the United States, are taking this problem seriously. Right here in New York City, Workforce One is investing around $56 million a year in workforce training, combined with an additional $46 billion that are being invested on a national level, right? But there's still one main challenge that's being faced through workforce programs that are innovative and even popular. You look at these numbers, Workforce One is reaching almost 300,000 job seekers a year. But if you go a little bit further down, you realize the job placement rate for these programs is only about 10%. And upskilling training, right, the number of clients who are referred into upskilling training to prepare them for jobs that are endurable, that are sustainable in the future of work, is only about 1.5%. So over the course of these last 8 weeks, at Bloc, we've had conversations with 30 workforce centers trying to understand what is driving this problem, this leaky pipeline. Right here is a map of a conversation that we had with Kevin Lamboy, a career coach at Eckerd Connects, a youth training program that's funded by Human Resource Administration. If you take a quick peek at this, you realize Kevin has a really beautiful but really difficult job that has 5 key areas. The first is onboarding clients. So intake meetings through which he uses paper and pencil to literally fill out manual forms and manually enroll people in workforce programs. Kevin is then responsible for actually facilitating and instructing those programs. For example, a resume writing workshop over the course of 2 weeks where he prepares clients to write their resumes, sending revisions back and forth through email and utilizing Microsoft Word for that process. After that course is completed, Kevin then takes clients through the process of connecting with employers who are connected with Eckerd Connects or pursuing their autonomous job search online. Kevin is then responsible for case reporting needs, reporting these needs to his higher ups, and then data management needs. Whew, okay, it's a lot, right, for one person to do. And at every point of this process, clients who are in Kevin's workforce training pipeline are dropping out. Right? So these are some of the 4 key challenges that we just described. These are the 4 key challenges of Bloc that we are working to solve for career coaches and workforce centers here in New York City. So at Bloc, we are developing AI-powered learning management systems that help workforce centers utilize data to build capacity, to drive personalization of services, and to also support the large data management needs you might not suspect workforce centers need. With our software, a workforce center can deploy a white-labeled smart career coaching portal where their job seekers, career coaches, administrators, and even funders have access to a streamlined workforce training system. Job seekers gain access to 3 smart tools, the first of which is a smart resume template that utilizes natural language processing to help job applicants personalize and make their job descriptions relevant to specific job descriptions, helping them to navigate applicant tracking systems. The second feature is a job security forecaster, where we utilize the digital onboarding information that clients are giving us to help them understand the salary outlook of their career, and we also let them know how likely that career path is to be automated. The third piece is a recommendation engine that helps job seekers find recommendations on good jobs and upskill trainings that are a right match, so that again we can intervene with that low placement rate. All of these insights are streamlined and given directly to career coaches who can collaborate directly in resumes and tools to support their clients and needs, who can easily export data and send it to their different management systems, and allowing workforce centers to understand the impact of their programs. We sell this as a subscription to workforce centers here in New York City at either a career price monthly tier level or a workforce center tier level. Our software blends the power of AI that is utilized in direct-to-consumer products, for example, LinkedIn Resume Assistant or JobScan.io that help you also navigate an applicant tracking system, with the data management and power of programs or software that is utilized for career services management in higher education, but that does not currently exist in the workforce training ecosystem. We are a team who are extremely excited to do this work and who blend experiences that allow us to pursue this work effectively. I myself am a data engineer and software engineer who's actually also taught part-time in workforce training programs here in New York City through the Department of Youth and Community Development. My co-founder, Riley, in the back, is a student at NYU Law, where he specializes in employment law and corporate law, and we are advised by a phenomenal technical advisor, Justin Zhao, who studies or who researches natural language generation, type of artificial intelligence at Google. We are supported by a great group of partners, many of whom we have met through NYC Media Lab, who are helping us to pursue this work after the program. Right now, we are focused in on preparing for our first 15 commitments for paid pilots here in New York City. We are also just getting back from pitching at South by Southwest Mayors Conference, where we connected with 50 innovative mayors who are trying to figure out how to better prepare their cities for the future of work. In the next 3 months, we've recently joined a data collaborative with workforce trainings here in New York City, who are essentially providing us with data that can better tailor and drive our tools for clients here in New York City. Over the course of the year, our key focuses are hiring, particularly engineering talent, and utilizing our relationships with the US Congress of Mayors to expand beyond New York City. Over the course of this presentation, I've given you a little snapshot of what we at Bloc envision to be the potential for a better future of work, in which automation is utilized to serve rather than to displace workers. If you're at all interested in that vision, I hope that you'll come talk with me afterward or shoot me a quick email, and thank you so much for your time.